Hey guys, welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, we're announcing the world's #1 facial oil of 2025, and this year, it most certainly goes to castor oil. Now, for those of you that have been with the channel some time, you'll know that I've been on a bit of a journey when it comes to castor oil. Around 12 to 18 months ago, I started out as a firm skeptic, someone that thought there was just too much hype around castor oil. People that really bought into the clean beauty, the natural skincare space, said that castor oil could cure everything, and that for me is usually a big red flag that I tend to walk away from. However, the FOMO crept in, I tried it out, and I've been so surprised. I would definitely recommend everyone try out castor oil in their own skincare routine, work out how it could benefit them. But before you do that, in today's video, I want to share with you 5 key benefits of castor oil, what it can do, and share with you some of those myths that you might read online so that everyone knows exactly where they stand when it comes to this wonderful skincare oil. Sit back, relax, let's talk all things castor oil. Now, in today's video, I'm going to share with you my own experiences, but know that this is over an 18-month period, as I said. There are people out there that have been using castor oil for decades, and I'm sure can share a wealth of information and their own experiences. So please do just that. Sound off in the comments section below. Let me know what your castor oil before and after experiences have been, and of course, share with me how long you've been using this ingredient. Are you new to it like me? Have you started using it in the last year? Or is this something that's been more of a lifetime commitment? Let me know. Let's get that conversation going down in the comments. Whatever your thoughts on castor oil, if you enjoy this style of content where we look beneath the hood of a skincare ingredient, talk about what it can and can't do, then again, make sure to reach down and give the video a big thumbs up and a like. The more likes a video gets, the more widely YouTube will distribute it on its platform. So from the bottom of my heart, love to each and every one of you. Now, without further ado, let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. So, castor oil for face. This is one of those topics which has blown up in skincare over the past 12 months. And I'm really happy that it has, because I think castor oil genuinely deserves all the hype that it gets. But we do need to use it in a strategic way and harness the benefits that it can deliver, whilst also not buying into some of the unproven hype that you might see online, which is hopefully where today's video is going to come in useful. I've already covered how I use castor oil in my own skincare routine. I did like a full routine for you guys, and I'll leave a link to that video up there. So if you're wondering how to use it, how to layer it and pair it, check out that video so you can see how I do that in my own routine in order to get the very best results. But the 5 key benefits I would say castor oil can deliver are these. Benefit number 1, anti-inflammation. Now, this is fantastic because if you can find an ingredient that reduces inflammation in the skin, it can deliver a whole lot of additional benefit. Inflammation is one of the key triggers for hyperpigmentation. It triggers that excess pigment production. Inflammation also triggers the degradation of collagen. Our collagen breaks apart, which is when we see more fine lines and wrinkles. Inflammation really is the #1 enemy of the skin. So if you can use ingredients that have anti-inflammatory properties, such as castor oil, then this is just a great way of keeping the skin in synergy and preventing some of those things that we want to avoid in our skin. Remember, prevention is always easier than the cure. So if we can get some anti-inflammatory action going, I definitely think that's going to be a benefit. Also, if you're somebody that uses a lot of high potency actives, then using an anti-inflammatory ingredient like castor oil alongside it could just minimize some of the side effects you're going to see. This is something that I recently learned to my skin's credit when I moved on to adapalene, which is a potent retinoid that I use during the summer to treat my summer-induced breakouts. That definitely does dry and irritate my skin a little bit more than some of the other options that I use in winter. But by using that castor oil alongside my adapalene, I found that I got all the acne fighting benefits of the adapalene, but far fewer side effects than I would normally get. And this is what I mean by invest now to prevent any future inflammation. Now, benefit number 2 is for those of us that have super oily and acne prone skin. If that's you, castor oil could be an absolute game changer for your skincare routine. And that's because it's clinically proven to contain compounds which actually have antimicrobial benefit. These antimicrobial compounds will reduce the amount of acne-causing bacteria on the skin, so minimize the risk of any breakouts. Again, as I said earlier, it's anti-inflammatory, so alongside minimizing acne-causing bacteria, it'll also reduce the redness and the inflammation that comes with any existing breakouts and just make your acne journey so much easier. Now, this is where I think a lot of the skepticism comes in, because as someone that's always had super oily, acne-prone skin, the idea of using an oil to treat that just seems counterintuitive. Honestly, if you use castor oil in the right way, and again, check out the video I linked earlier of how I layer and pair it for the best results, it will definitely have a positive impact on reducing the amount of redness associated with your breakouts and also reducing the frequency of those breakouts with that great antimicrobial benefit. I'm now a total convert, and I feel that castor oil really does help me take control of my adult acne in a way that few other ingredients actually do. Now, benefit number 3 is increased moisturization in the skin. Now, of course, this probably should have been benefit number 1, because I think this is the reason most of us reach for castor oil in the first place. It's definitely going to help dial up the moisturizing effect that you're going to get from your own moisturizer and the rest of your skincare routine, and just lock in all that skincare goodness. Now, most facial oils will have a moisturizing component to them, but castor oil is one of the most effective, and it definitely is thick. It's a viscous oil, and that's really where its moisturizing properties lie. You never want to use castor oil on its own because it's just going to be too thick to spread across the skin. So instead, mix a couple of drops in with your favorite moisturizer and take your hydration game to the next level. It pairs beautifully well with just about every moisturizer around, and if you just put, like I say, a few drops in there, mix them together in the palm of your hand, then apply it to the skin, it's a great way of just dialing up the moisturizing effect you're going to see from your skincare routine without having to have a plethora of new ingredients. Castor oil is fantastic, and because it's so cheap, you can do this across the whole body too. It's not just castor oil for face I want to talk about. I want to talk about the whole body. Get a big tub of drugstore moisturizer, pop a few drops of castor oil in, and then treat the body head to foot. This is a really inexpensive way of dialing up your moisturization game, and honestly, this is where I think castor oil makes the biggest difference for most people. Now, last but by no means least, benefit number 4 when it comes to castor oil is as an alternative for slugging. Now, slugging is a skincare concept that was really big around 3 years ago. People went mad for it, kind of misused it or overdid it, and then it became less popular as a result. But slugging as a concept is still sound when it comes to the benefits that it can give. And this is where you apply all your skincare, then you seal it all off with an occlusive oil or balm in order to just lock in all of that goodness. Most people reach for petroleum jelly as the best slugging agent, but I just don't think it is. It doesn't sink in. It doesn't really have any additional benefits other than providing that layer, and it gets all over your pillow and creates a hot mess. If you've been turned off the idea of slugging because Vaseline just doesn't do it for you, try it with castor oil. Again, do it as I said just now, mixing it into your moisturizer. This will add a slight occlusive film to the skin. Nothing heavy, nothing thick or greasy. Your skin can still breathe through it, but it will definitely help to seal everything in, locking all that moisture and skincare benefits, and you'll definitely wake up with smoother, plumper, and more hydrated skin. We don't need to take slugging to the extreme by using a whole tub of Vaseline on our face to get the results. Being strategic and using something like a thicker oil, such as castor oil, is a great way of getting the benefits of slugging without getting the unwanted side effects of the thick, heavy, destroyed pillow side. Nobody needs that. Use castor oil in place of a usual slugging balm, and I think you're going to see some absolute next level results. So there you have it, guys, a rundown of 4 key benefits that castor oil can deliver for your skin. I'm happy to crown it the world's best facial oil of 2025 because for me, it's been a true game changer. I've been on a real journey with castor oil, but I did have to fight through a lot of that overblown hype to truly realize where the benefits lie. Hopefully in this video, I've helped you understand what castor oil can do. So if you see someone online claiming that it'll help you lose weight, that it's going to help you transform your acne overnight, I've even heard someone say it can help treat erectile dysfunction, all sorts are going on out there. These things aren't clinically proven. Let's stick to the facts. These 4 benefits will actually be delivered if you use castor oil in the correct way, and hopefully that skincare routine I shared with you earlier will help you to know just how to use it. But for me, I'm here to say give castor oil a go. Fight through the hype, know what it can actually deliver, and I think it could be a game changer for your skincare routine. Sound off in the comments section below with what your castor oil experiences have been. And if you've got any questions whatsoever, again, address those in the comments and I'll get back to you straight away. I've linked in the description box below my personal favourite castor oils, the one that I use if you're looking for a little inspiration, and wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.